Interesting. When I'm presenting, and it's very much like chatting with my friends when I'm here talking to you, because that's really what it is. And I think for all of us, when you think about probably the accessory that is vitally important because it's likely the one that you're carrying every single day, it's your handbag. We're celebrating 15 years with Patricia Nash, bringing us absolutely beautiful bags. And she is bringing us a today's special value that the first time I saw it, what I thought was, this is such a perfect mix of beauty and practicality and classic design. We love a satchel because it's that bag that's perfect to carry all the things we don't want to be without, that we need every day. And so that's what Patricia's designed. As you look at Ashley and that classic silhouette of the satchel, when you look at the beauty of that leather, that beautiful painted leather in that incredible design that we're calling that one Grecian, what are we calling that? Grecian roses. And half of the inventory that we started with for the day in that particular choice, that lush red with the blue Grecian rose, half of our inventory that we started with for the entire day is already spoken for. 6,400 of these lovely bags have been ordered since it debuted as our today's special value. And I'll start right here with this one because it is already so very limited. And I will tell you that Patricia is inspired by her world travels, specifically Greece, with this absolutely stunning Aileen leather bag. And not only are you getting the bag, but you're getting the scarf as well. And the scarf can accessorize your bag. That's a very on-trend thing to do right now with beautiful luxury handbags. But you can take that scarf and accessorize in lots of different ways. So I'm going to walk you through all of the colors. I would love to take your phone calls because Patricia is here celebrating 15 years, and I know she'd love to talk to you as well. So I'll start with the bag that Ashley was carrying. This one is called Grecian Roses. It is a crimson red, beautiful blue Grecian roses, and all in that luscious leather that Patricia is known for. It comes with the matching scarf. Then we have it for you in Greek gold. And when I tell you this is the most sophisticated metallic, I mean, it's a warm gold. Look at the scarf that comes along with it. And again, all of these are inspired by not only her travels, but specifically her travels to Greece. That beautiful blue, this one is called Navy Peony. Look at the richness. Look at how the quality of the leather is so important in terms of how it takes that color. And then this is the scarf that comes along with the Navy Peony. This is the one that I've been carrying. For many of us, this was truly, for a lot of you, your first introduction to Patricia Nash and what you were drawn to was how she did these incredible designs in leather that were like works of art, because that's what this is. This is a work of art. This one is called Aegean Blooms. And look at all the color, from the reds to the lavenders to the turquoise. And that's all done on the beautiful, rich, full grain leather. Then, if you are kind of a timeless classic traditionalist, if you will, we have the color tan. And the tan will come with a signature map scarf, and that's another of the signature ideas we love from Patricia. This is called Latte, and it is the most extraordinary bone-colored leather, and I love that it comes with a floral scarf, rich in pinks and golds and greens. And then finally, this color is called Passion, and I would describe Passion for you as this lovely kind of rosy, pinky red. It's just absolutely stunning, and I love the floral that comes along with the scarf. Now, it's a double handle satchel. It will come with an adjustable and detachable crossbody strap, all in leather as well. And this today's special value, if you were shopping for it anywhere else, the comparable price would be $249. It is $119.98 for one day, and already well over 6,000 orders have been placed. So let me introduce you to the lady who brings it to us. Patricia Nash is here. It's so good to see you.
Happy Easter, dear.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
You as well.
Thanks.
It has been already such a popular bag.
It
And
has.
congratulations, by the way, on 15
thank you.
years.
I know, we were saying it earlier. Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Time flies. But I would love for you to share with everybody what you wanted to create, your inspiration for this bag, and then we're going to take a tour.
Yes, you know, I traveled to Greece about 2 years ago, and we took our family last year. And I just had to take them, all the grandkids, all 13 of us, or 14 of us, that's me actually, on the yacht. And we went on a working yacht. We slept on it, cooked on it, went all around to all the local islands, and I was so inspired by the golds and the sea color, obviously, like the Aegean Sea, and all these other things that I just really was inspired to come up with a collection all around that. Even this scarf on this Harbor Nights is a new scarf.
And I love, we're going to show the scarf. I'd love to do this because one of the things that people are so, I mean, the reason people collect your bag and seek out your bags, and then when you get your very first Patricia Nash bag, you're just amazed not only by the quality of the leather, but how you're able to achieve this kind of look.
Yes. You know, I sometimes I got so frustrated about seeing all these people saying, oh, I got real leather bag and genuine leather bag, and I see them in the stores, or I see them on women, and I go, oh my gosh, that is not really all leather, or it's just, you know, it's only 51% leather. So I said, you know what, I'm going to bring these hides into the studio so I could just show you that when we talk about full grain leather, when we talk about putting these hides on a table and cutting them out, we really do. I mean, look at this leather. This is the same exact leather that we're using on all the bags you're seeing today. So this is the tan.
Wow.
Look at how it takes this latte.
The color.
I love this one because it's not real white, blue white. It's a real warm, beautiful, creamy white. So if you don't have a white bag, this would be a great option, and you can wear it 12 months out of the year. They wear this color in the winter all the time.
Absolutely beautiful. And even watching you sort of manipulate the quality of that leather, that it's supple when you take it in your hand.
I know, look at that.
That color is saturated completely through, so your bag is just gorgeous.
Look at that.
From every vantage point.
I mean, look at that. I mean, it's dyed through vegetable tan leather. Look at this.
Oh, that's absolutely
Isn't it
stunning.
amazing?
And then talk about this process too, because this is really what so many people love and collect your bags for.
And you know, it took me 3 years to learn how to do this. I learned how to do it in Santa Croce, Italy. I don't know why this, there we go. In Santa Croce, Italy. So it is a secret process, and it's like no other that you see out there. Most of the time you see leather, it looks like it's screen printed or it's on the top. This is actually blended into the grain of the leather. See that? I mean, look at this. Look at, I'm scratching that with my nails.
Wow.
You can't see anything.
Beautiful.
So this is beautiful, the same beautiful quality leather, but look at that print. Look at that lilac and those strawberries and the pink. This print is stunning. If so, it's an option. And I love this. You know, it's so hard to find a good blue. And they call this navy peonies, but look at, I mean, look at how lush.
You can feel with your eyes how supple that's going to be when you're carrying that bag, and it just nestles into you when that color just gets richer as you carry your leather bag. And it is stunning to begin with. That's great. And then
love this. Look at this.
This
you know,
has been quite popular.
I did one that was kind of reversed last year, where I did a navy background with these red flowers, and it was so popular. And I said, you know what? I'd love to do a really beautiful, you know, a calm red, not something really super bright. And this does. It's like a light crimson, and then it has this safflower blue, and then a little navy blue, and then a dark moonlight in it.
So pretty.
It is just absolutely stunning, and it's been proven. It's like selling.
Can I tell you, we're going to take a quick look at Ashley, and then we're going to head back over because I want you to take us on a tour of this bag. But if you look at, if we take a, pardon me, a close-up of Ashley's bag, that has been so popular that half of what we started with for the day is already gone. And so you're going to want to make your decision, and especially if you are loving that one, remember that is called Grecian Roses. That's that crimson red with the beautiful blue flowers and the scarf to match. Don't forget, you're getting the scarf to match. So a satchel is a timeless classic.
It is.
It's the ladylike bag that never goes out of style.
Absolutely. Easy to operate, and I think that's another reason why. I mean, when you walk into the room with this on the crook of your arm, don't you, isn't that like the first thing you notice? you go, wow. And scarves are so trendy again.
Such.
I love it too.
Yeah.
But you can, this is long enough. It's 25 by 25, and we brought a long one there just so we could show you that you could really wear it in your hair. You could really wear it beautifully around your neck. I love these top handles. They've got that twisted rope detailing.
And I'm going to do this really quickly just because Emily, who's our technical director, trying to follow me.
Isn't
but
that
I want to hold
beautiful?
that up so you can see. I mean,
And that's that spring multi on the latte.
that's the scarf that you can, yeah. Look.
Now, and you know what? You're going to pay $20, $30 for scarves like that.
Easily.
So when you really look at the value of this, and that comes in this price of this bag, it is one of those values, ladies, that don't pass it up, because I don't think we'll see things like this again. I mean,
agree.
honestly. $119 for this. Okay, so you've got that great twisted rope handle there, that full grain leather on it, on the crook of your arm, but I love how they lay down really nice. And then you asked me for this. You said, I like zip openings that go a little bit over all the way to the edge. I have a tab on there. So when I open it up, I can see absolutely everything in my bag. And there you see that zip pocket against that back wall, and that goes all the way down to the bottom, so you can get lots of goodies in there. And then you see the elastic pockets on the other side. I love to put my sunglasses in there. If you haven't had a Patricia Nash bag, this faux suede lining here, you can throw your sunglasses in there, eyeglasses, and they don't scratch up. And to me, that is so important.
You can leave the big chunky case at home because you know you've got it right.
Because I have one for driving, I have one for reading. You know, I'm getting that age, and so I can't put all the cases in my bag. So it's great. And then this is, to me, the deal maker, because when we're carrying a bag, isn't it nice to have a huge pocket? Oh, my phone's ringing. Oh, let me get my keys. Oh, let me get a tissue. Whatever it is, you've got that great pocket that you can have in front or in the back of you, and it's going to hold your goodies. And then last but not least is the hardware. I mean, this hardware is just really incredible. It's almost jewelry quality. This is brushed brass, but you see how it swivels? So when you put it on and off your body, it doesn't get all tangled. And then you've got this adjustable buckle on there, which is really nice, to whether you're 5'3" or 6'3", and then you've got feet on the bottom, which we all love that on a satchel. So great bag, and it only weighs a pound something.
Like 1 pound, 3 ounces.
And so if you're another woman that just, oh, you know, I can't have all that weight on me, I don't like it, or I carry a lot, so I don't want it heavy on top of that. This is one of those bags that you're gonna really be your go-to every day.
And that's it's where I started, because it's beautiful when you look at this bag. And again, as you saw, it starts with the best quality leather.
Yes.
And from there, you just have an incredible bag that is supple, that you can fill with all the things you want to fill it with, and it still looks great. It keeps this beautiful shape. And then at the same time, you want it to be practical. You want to be able to put your keys and your cosmetics and your glasses and your phone. And so we need it to function for us. And the timeless classic silhouette of a satchel, there's a reason that this is a shape of bag that women for generations have carried and loved, and now you've got yours. And Mother's Day is coming up. We're so many of us are looking for that really good bag you want to invest in, because you know that's the bag you're going to carry every day. So I'd love to go through and tell me the inspiration, if you would, for each of these colors and prints. And we'll start with this one.
Aegean blooms. That came from a vintage dress. All these were vintage dresses I found on one island or another.
Really?
And really in the most silliest places, like a little rummage sale on the side of a road.
Right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, but look at these colors here. It's absolutely stunning. This print is going to be a great collector for me. I can tell it's just all the colors just look gorgeous.
If you love flower, this is like the bouquet you get to carry every single day.
Absolutely.
And remember, your scarf, which if you follow fashion at all, you know that accessorizing your handbag with a scarf is very much a on-trend kind of look, especially in high-end designer looks. That's what Patricia's bringing us. So that's called Aegean Blooms. Then you did
the navy peonies. Yes. I just, you know what, I couldn't personally find a blue pair of shoes or a handbag out there, and I said, you know what, we as women need a nice blue, something we can wear with navy, something we wear with denim.
Yeah.
This is a perfect perfect blue.
Oh, and I love it because it's not so dark you mistake it for black. It's not too light. It is that perfect
Yes.
blue. You're right. And then the scarf print. Look at
Yeah,
this.
look, this is the new Harbor Nights.
Oh,
And,
yeah,
and
we'll
this
pull
is
out
from
so
a
we can see that
vintage
a little
dress
bit.
as well. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's a harbor at night. And when we came into some of those harbors at night, I had never done that by a boat like that in the middle of the
I'll
sea
bet
to an
that was
island.
just-
And it was this dark, dark blue, and all the lights glowed on the water. It was
I can
stunning.
imagine what a scene. And you have that now captured in this beautiful scarf. The Grecian gold.
Yes, you know, I saw all the gold sandals.